Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to another war video. I know I've skipped a bunch of videos, haven't posted in a while. There's just been a ton going on in-game and out of it for me. And I honestly haven't been doing anything too special in-game in these war fights, so felt like a waste to upload them this late. I'll try and be better next season, but by now season's over. This is actually War 11 against TCN. I decided to just do this one video because I actually do get to do some cool stuff in here, not just fights that we've taken or super easy fights. First up, we go past 7 for a Mega Kingpin. Taking this fight a bunch this season, taking this fight once with Namor and died, so we've been getting the Omega treatment ever since just to avoid me screwing up again. Go ahead, lock in for the first time. Just worried about the power a little bit because he's tactic. We're getting the prowesses. We feel like we're critting every hit. Didn't change my masteries because it's just section 1. Not super worried about it. He goes down. Somebody else took the second fight, and then I go path 5 in section 2. And I start off with this rank 2, I believe, Killmonger, and this is my first time going path 5 in section 2, or even section 1, but I think the defenders here are pretty good. Killmonger is obviously a hard counter for Omega, but he's just so beefy. As a 7-star, you can't really blitz through him like you used to, and the short parries without wags are just giving him more and more power than you would normally expect in an Omega fight. But we get the first SP2 out of him really easy. Now the protection is on now, so that's why I'm not doing any damage, but I land a probably cheeky little intercept right there, and now we're chunking him away. We get another SP2 out of him, that's good. We're about to lose our intercept Fury, and I intercepted just a step too slow before locking in, so now I gotta intercept again. He dashes in really fast, and I just wasn't ready for it. So now he's got me on the ropes, and I'm like, I just need to land one. I try to backdraft, he doesn't go for it. I lock in 17 spores just for the chance where we get it. I did not expect him to whip the SP1. I'm not the worst at texting it, but I obviously prefer to push him to SP2. Lock in just a measly 13. I can probably just lock in the rest of the way if I had to, but I get backed up in the corner. I don't feel like doing the heavy decks. A little risky, so I throw the SP1. Let's get out of the corner. Let's reset the fight. We're winning the health battle a lot. There's still plenty of time left. So let's take it slow. We get the SP2 out of him. And yes, we have no spores, but we land the intercept. And now we just need to build the spores back up. Get a lock in, and this should hopefully do it. And he goes down. Nothing too major. We actually healed up a lot from that special 3. We hadn't taken a ton of damage, but it was definitely not a clean fight, but I kept my composure well. And then we're moving on to this Spidey Supreme. This one had me a little bit worried. Omega Red, not a miscounter, have to intercept on the node, or do you? I looked and it was only a rank 4. Which was a little bit crazy when facing TCN because they're 99% rank 2s and rank 5s. So I decided I'm just going to lock in the spores, originally light attacks only and then a heavy, and we'll see what the damage is like, and we'll adjust our strategy afterwards. But we're getting the spores up pretty good. He's playing into me. We also used the wags here just to make sure that we could handle the mighty charge. Lock in the full 30, I think. And he's just kind of melting, so we feel good. Like, we can get another lock in just right away. Now we get the SP1 out of him. But the spores are locked in, and he is low, man. Like, we're crushing this fight. Not sure why I didn't lock in right there. Lock in right away, and this is going really well. Spidey Supreme seems like a fight that you might either crush or get crushed in. So, that went really well. Only one special used by him. That was a big relief. Next fight is Doom on another Mighty Charge node. Use another wags here just so we can parry. He doesn't play all that nice from what I remember, but it wasn't terrible. I think this is War 11, by the way, so I won't post War 12 I'll throw the season rewards on as a little treat at the end here, though. Strategy is going to be the same as the other two fights. We lock spores in first, and we worry about the intercept later. Not playing the nicest, but I haven't actually missed any parries, which is the only concern I ever have. So we lock in the full 30. That's a win. He's actually kind of chunking away. I remember this fight being a lot more stressful than this beginning looks. There we go. I should have backed away. I had the shock on me. I wanted to just like stay close and keep as many spores up as possible. But I think that was a mistake. Same thing. Should have backed away. Reset the fight. Smart of me to throw the SB2 so the second hit of the heavy doesn't hit while his aura's up. But once I landed that intercept, you can see he just started melting away. So, not super clean, but not bad at all. And we ended up winning this war against TCN, 8-2. Yeah, great performance by us. And for the season, we finished top 10, which is my first top 10 finish, and I think only like my fourth Masters finish overall. 2 with DSVG, and then one of my seasons there we finished like top of Plat 1, and then last season I finished Masters with the H car before it ran off the tracks. But yeah, so we're going to take all Mystic in the selectors. We have recently pulled Mojo from the Incursion Crystal. That would be my third rank 2 Mystic. We're going to take Tech from, or fourth rank 2 Mystic. We're going to take Tech from the Abyss Crystals or Nexus Crystals, whatever they are. And we're just going to spread out all the T5CC amongst whatever we're lowest on. The goal for this opening is definitely to get Iron Man so we don't have to do an arena grind for him. And hopefully we get some good 7-star luck. I will have a 7-star after this one. I think if I do get Iron Man, I'm probably going to rank 5 him with that gem that's in the store. It's just a resource that's really hard to get as an 4 to 5 gem, and units are not that hard to get. You can get them every day in the arena, so it's probably a smart investment. There's my rank 2s. Showed you my rank 1s. I don't have a ton of 7 stars, and I've got a lot of them duped, so we should have a pretty good chance at getting something good. So let's scroll through here and empty this account a little bit, show you what we have to start, and then let's see if there's anything good. I've got a couple random crystals that probably came from the Morbius deal. I don't really look at what I'm claiming on that track every day whenever I log in, or every day whenever it clears. Just the random Nexus Cav crystals. We'll get rid of a few of those too. So let's just pop the T5 or the T6CC. We would love to just get all Mystic. All Mystic. I would love to have a full rank 2 Mystic defense. Make the most out of putting MD on every day. Okay, let's pop this. Okay, 4-star. It's a great deal. Should have got it. Another calf. Okay, there's a 6-star. That's a little bit concerning because that kind of luck doesn't come for free, so we're going to have to pay that on the back end. Let's see what else we have. Nothing. Another calf. Nexus. Alright, just a 5-star, but it's not the worst. Nexus, okay. And then we have the Tech Nexuses, if we need them. Should we pull those? I definitely should have opened a bunch of these before. 3-star toad, that's a kill. I probably should have opened a bunch of these and then claimed my war rewards, just to make sure that I still needed the Tech Nexus for Iron Man. Here's some cav crystals. We can pop all these. Should have did the +5 on my moron. Nothing good. Nothing good. Mythic crystals. I did not know I had this many mythic crystals. Let's pop these. That's crazy. Oh, man. There's the Iron Man we were looking for. That saves us an arena grind, but that makes our tech crystals basically useless. I guess we'll just save those for a rainy day. And then I guess we can pull this too while we're already down here, or else I'll forget about it again. There's a max sig iDoom. I'm not sure why I have him at max sig. I don't use him ever. He's only rank 3. Maybe I planned on taking him up one day for prestige before 7 stars got announced. But yeah, let's end it with a bang. So yeah, you saw my 7-star roster earlier. Top pulls are probably a mutant, either the Sunspot, Bishop Domino, a Titania. I have no Science 7 stars, or a Chavez, and here we go. No, that's tragic. That is my first double dupe of a 7-star, and obviously it's a terrible one. Sweet. SSx-1 Sauron. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you guys all had a great war season. I'll try to be better next season about uploading. Peace.